Hey guys, Nathan here, and welcome back to another video. Today I have my big Lego haul from Brickworld, Milwaukee. So I headed down to Milwaukee I went down Friday night, and Brickworld was Saturday and Sunday. I found out very quickly Sunday walking into the convention that it wasn't a very big space. There was only about 6 or 7 stands on the right-hand side selling, and then everything else was like displays, and there was like a little food court area. So it wasn't a very big building, so there wasn't that many people selling right off the bat. I know a lot of the bigger brick worlds like Chicago and just in bigger cities had bigger events. This one was in a very small kind of warehouse area. But the first seller I came across had a whole bunch of Star Wars sets, and I basically bought all of his sets. There was only a couple there that I already had. I didn't leave anything I didn't have. If I had it, I didn't buy it. If I didn't have it, I bought it. So the very first guy I came across was very appreciative of the fact that I kind of just bought him out of everything. And I don't generally like to say my prices and how much I spent. I think some of these unfortunately still have the price tags on them, but total I don't even think I spent $1,000, and I probably have 25, 30 sets here maybe, along with some stuff that I don't have here right now that wasn't Lego. So overall, I think I did pretty good. So I don't know where to start. I guess I can start with my smaller stuff. I have a bag here. I'm going to start with all the small stuff, like the little bag. So this Polybag was $7. Sorry, I got to get these price tags off here. The price does not matter. But this is the First Order Heavy Assault Walker 30497, 54 pieces. I don't know if I have this or not. I didn't even check. I just grabbed it because it was there and there was only one left, and I want to make sure I got it. Funny thing about this, the big version someone was selling, there were 2 sets total out of the whole place that I did not own, that I did not purchase. One was the normal version of this that someone was selling for $300. I thought that was way too much. And then another one was I don't know that it's from, is it the Shadow, the Arrow, I think it's the Arrowhead, Shadowhead, Arrowhead. It's a ship from like one of the TV shows. I can't remember the name of it. I had one of the other sets. The Freemaker Adventures, is that it? I don't think I still have that weird set displayed. I think it was from it was like the Arrowhead, and they were selling it for I think $250. And I just think that was too much. I didn't really look that one up. I just thought it was too much. And it's funny because the other 2 sets I bought from the seller, the one was normal, the other one was kind of, probably I paid too much for it, but I wanted it and whatever. So next up was this mini TIE Fighter Polybag, and looking at it, they had 2. I should have gotten both. This is 3219, the mini TIE Fighter, 12 pieces. This is one of the first polybags ever made for Star Wars. This is from 2003, maybe not. I think they made polybags since then. I want to try to get these stickers off. They had 2 of them. I should have grabbed both. I want to make sure I don't tear the plastic here. I don't think I had these yet. From what I know, I did not own any of these old polybags, so that is the mini TIE Fighter. And then I got 2 more here. This one, I don't remember getting this. Do I have this already? I don't know. I might also have this. Some of these, I don't know. I know I have the Micro Fighter version of this, but this is the U-Wing Fighter, 30496, 55 pieces. This is from 2017, obviously when Rogue One came out. And with these, it's kind of like, okay, they're probably a little bit more, but you physically have it right in front of you, and that just kind of makes it nice. And then I got the First Order General, which is 6 pieces, or 4 pieces, ages 6 and up. This has got like this. They put this like thing on the back of it so it could hang. I want to see if I can. I want to try to see if I can get this off without tearing the bag. I'll do that later, but it's got like this little hang on it. That doesn't come with the set naturally. Yeah, that's the First Order General. I didn't know if I had that one either. And then I grabbed one of the cards from one of the stands. They're actually from Green Bay or Northeast Wisconsin, the Fox Lug. So I'll check them out. Maybe if you guys want to check them out. I don't know if they send stuff or whatever. I have no idea. I just grabbed one of the cards. I wish the first seller I bought from had a card because he had a lot of sets, obviously. and it would have been nice to figure out who he was as a seller. So I'm going to go through most of the small stuff I got from that seller, and mostly it is brick-built figures because this guy had almost all of them. I guess there's a smaller set too. I should have gotten all the price tags off beforehand, but this is the first order battle pack, 75132, 88 pieces. This box was beat up. It was only $10, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Or was it 20? I don't know. Doesn't matter. The box is very beat up, but it is sealed, and I did not know if I had this one or not. And now thinking about it, I don't think I do, because this is from Force Awakens, and I think out of all the sequel sets, the only ones I got, like all of them, was from Rise of Skywalker, because that's when I really started getting all the sets. Force Awakens, I think the only set I got was Rey Speeder, and The Last Jedi, I got Snoke's Throne Room on clearance at Kohl's, and I didn't get it intentionally, so I don't own a lot of the sequel sets. Now I own some more, as you'll see. And then I got... Shoot, I'm going to have to peel each one of these off. I just don't like showing off the... It's not like a... I don't want to just think, hey, this one was $20. I paid this much, and... Ooh, I tore it a little bit. That's okay. So this is Rey, 75113, the buildable figure. I don't have any of these buildable figures except I have Jango Fett and I have the First Order Stormtrooper. Next one up is Chirrut Imwe. I don't know how to say that. I'll try to get all these price tags off. This is 87 pieces, Rey's 84. Whatever. They're all about $25. But that's Chirrut Imwe, or however you say his name. Next up is Jin Erso, Sergeant Jin Erso, 75119, 104 pieces. I don't know if I'm going to build these or not. I could possibly and stand them all up next to each other. And I got four over here. I got the Imperial Death Trooper, 75121, 106 pieces. And then I got, this one was the most, it was 45, but it's K2SO. I think it's because of the headpiece specifically. 75120, K2SO, 169 pieces. And then one more is Baze Malbus, 75525, 148 pieces. So the only one I did not get was the Shore Trooper, I think from Rogue One. So that is all the buildable figures. I'm gonna have to move some of this. I'm in the process of building the tumbler, so I still have that on the table. And then he had a bunch of the 4+ sets that I was missing. This one I was looking for on eBay for the longest time. This is 75268, the Snow Speeder, 91 pieces. You get Wedge Antilles and a Snow Trooper. Obviously, most of these I'm not even going to open. Maybe the buildable figures, but most of this is just from my collection. So that is the 4+ Snow Speeder. Next up is the 4+ X-Wing. X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. This is 75235, 132 pieces. You get Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, and a Stormtrooper. I kind of like these 4+ sets. Are kind of like getting to me. I kind of like them a little bit. They're kind of cool. This was nothing. Okay, next up, smaller stuff is unfortunately at the bottom. Oh, here's another buildable figure. Okay. So this is Finn. This was at a completely different stand. It didn't even have a... I don't know how much this was. I think it was only like $10. So 75116, Finn, 98 pieces. He comes with the lightsaber and his blaster. So there's still a couple I need. I need Kylo Ren. I need Poe, and then I need Captain Phasma from the Force Awakens. So that is Finn. And then a bunch of micro fighters, which I was really happy about because they were cheap. And it was a good chunk. I mean, this is 5 micro fighters, so it's not bad. And then I think this is another 4+. Yeah. This is the 75247 Rebel A-Wing Starfighter. 62 pieces. Obviously another 4+. You get an A-Wing pilot and C-3PO. So that's that. And all these are sealed. There were a couple. There was one seller selling the Frico Speeder for $45 used, opened. The bag looked really dirty. The box was extremely beat up, so I said no thanks on that because that main seller kind of like in the middle off to the side was very expensive. He had a lot of sets, but he had a used Power Miner set that wasn't much bigger than this box for like $250, and it was used and opened, and it's just like, That's a lot. So let me get through these microfighters. First up is 75223, the Naboo Starfighter microfighter, 62 pieces. You get Anakin. And do you just get the R2? Yeah. You just get the R2-D2 head. It does not come with a full R2 build, because then you'd have 2 minifigures and 1 small microfighter. Next up was the TIE Striker microfighter, 75161, 88 pieces. You get the TIE Fighter pilot, or the TIE pilot. There's that one. Next up, ooh, this one was nice. They had all of them priced at around $20, and this one was only $12. Maybe it's because it's a lot of common pieces. 75163 Krennic's Imperial Shuttle microfighter, 78 pieces, obviously with an Imperial Shuttle pilot, which is weird because it's Krennic Shuttle. For some reason, I always thought Krennic was flying this, but it's actually just a pilot. You learn something new every day. And then this one is 75224, the Sith Infiltrator microfighter, 92 pieces. This one just came out, 2019. Okay, it's been a while. But that's Darth Maul's. And then lastly, the Y-Wing microfighter, 75162, 90 pieces, and you get a Y-Wing pilot. So that is all the microfighters I got. Wish there would have been more. I really like the microfighters. And then here's another, I don't know what this one was from. Wow, this guy's from New York. Lost in a Vacuum Toys, Parts and Collectibles. Huh. So that is one of the, I don't know what seller, 4280. I don't know what would have been 4280 that I bought, but what set did I buy that would have been that? I don't know. I'll have to look through it. But this is another seller, so I did get 2 sellers, which is actually nice. They're cards. Next up is the Octu Island Training, 75200, 241 pieces. You get Luke, Rey, and then a Porg. Another one that I did not get from The Last Jedi. I don't think I bought one Last Jedi set, like I said, besides the Snoke's Throne Room, which wasn't because I wanted it, but it was on clearance. And then next up is the Resistance Transport Pod. I was really happy about this one. This one was only $35. So this seller was really nice, really funny guy to talk to for a little bit. My girlfriend also went with me, and she bought some sets. Obviously, I don't have them with me, but because they're for her. But she got the Luke's Land Speeder that just came out last year, the one with the Jawa, Luke, and C-3PO. She also got Obi-Wan's hut, and then got 2 other. I know she got a dog build, kind of like the Brickheads, but the dog, or what kind of puppy is it? Kind of dog I don't know. I'm blanking on it. But she got 4 sets total. One of them was the Friends Cafe for her sister. But this is the 75176 Resistance Transport Pod, 294 pieces, also from The Last Jedi. You get Rose, Finn, and BB-8. Another set I did not get when The Last Jedi came out because I wasn't totally hep on the idea of buying every Star Wars set at that point yet. And then another one from, these obviously aren't all from the same seller, but this was from the first seller that I bought a lot from. This is the Star Wars Advent Calendar, 75213, 307 pieces, and you get a whole bunch of different people. It looks like maybe a Y-Wing pilot, Rose. This is the kid. So that's the one from the Freemaker Adventures, I think. I don't know his name. And this is General Merrick. Okay. And then you get a Guavian Soldier, IG-88 possibly. You get Luke's Land Speeder Mini Build, the Snowman, the AT-AT from Rogue One, Naboo Starfighter, First Order TIE Fighter, or maybe just a TIE Fighter, and then a Tree Topper, and Anakin's Pod Racer, or Anakin's Jedi Starfighter, and then General Grievous's Starfighter there. So this was also unopened. I made sure I checked everything, but I haven't gotten an advent calendar in a long time, but obviously I need to collect every Star Wars set. So this is the one from 2018. So this is a couple years old. I think the first advent calendar I got was like 2011 or something. I'm trying to go smallest to biggest. Next up is, I think this is from the same guy, Battle on Takodana, 75139, aged 8 to 14, 409 pieces. You get Maz Kanata, Kylo Ren, Finn, and 2 First Order Stormtroopers, each with a different weapon. This one looks kind of like, I think this one's supposed to be FN2199. Obviously, another one I did not get. This one's from The Force Awakens. So that is that. And all these prices are really reasonable, so I did not have any problem buying from this first seller. What would be biggest next? So this one. And this is... I also just want these price tags off here because I don't want them to ruin the box. This is 75202, the defensive crate, 746 pieces. You get Captain Poe Dameron, Admiral Emmett, or EMAT, Resistance Trooper, and then 2 First Order Snow Troopers. Another set I did not get from The Last Jedi. This one was only like $79 or something, and it was I think an $80 set. So I mean, nothing really bad at all. Next up, got 2 more sets left. I think this is the first thing I've done in a while where everything I got was Star Wars. But this is the Rathtar Escape 75180, 836 pieces. You get Han Solo, Chewbacca, Balatik, and 2 Guavian security soldiers, which is also one of these, comes in the advent calendar I just showed. This was 90. Oh gosh, that one's a big tag. This is the seller that was kind of selling stuff for a lot, but I thought 90 was reasonable since I think it was either an $80 or $90 set. And another one I did not get from The Force Awakens. So that is the Rathtar Escape. And then the one I probably shouldn't have gotten, but I did. I think I already took the tag off of it. It was a lot. I don't remember exactly. It was over 200, and I realized I probably paid too much, but I really wanted it. And there's some tape here I'm going to have to get off the top. Some old. But this is the 75188 Resistance Bomber. 780 pieces. You get Resistance Bomber Pilot, Resistance Bombarder, Vice Admiral Haldo, Resistance Gunner Page, and then Poe Dameron. So this is the one that had that exclusive minifigure in it once. I looked very closely at it at first. I thought, okay, if it has the Finch Dallow minifigure in it, then I'll pay the price, but it didn't, but I wanted it anyway. And once again, it's right there in front of you. It's convenient. You know that's the one you're going to get, so you might as well get it. I'll just have to get this tape off the top. It's no big deal. The box isn't damaged. It's sealed. So, I mean, to me, it's worth it. So, that's the last set I got. So, I got a lot here. Mostly all of this is going to go directly up into my attic. Oh, okay, Michael. This must be the first seller. So, it's Michael Setzer Hobbies. I'll have to figure out what that phone number is from. I'll use this. This is actually my girlfriend's slip from one of the purchases, but it's actually good because it has the guy's name on it. So that is my Lego haul from Brickworld, Milwaukee. I got a lot. I used one of my big Lego bags, and unfortunately it got a hole in it from transporting them, so hopefully I can reuse that or tape it up. But that is my Lego haul from Brickworld, Milwaukee. Do a quick look at everything I got here, including some polybags and some sets down here. So, like I said, most of this will go upstairs. I might build the buildable figures, and I might set up a couple of the microfighters next to their bigger models. Like the Y-Wing model I could set up next to that one. The microfighter next to it. But thank you guys so much for watching my Lego haul. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Comment down below your favorite set or a set you want to pick up someday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.